Hey there, welcome to a brand new episode of Muzikxpress. My name is Twan, and in this week's vlog you will see my interview with Ingo Kunzi about the Ayla classic Ayla. But before we start with the interview, please make sure to subscribe to my channel, and very important, also make sure to click the bell button, because then you will get a notification the next time a new vlog is online. And if you enjoy my interviews and you want to support Muzikxpress, you can do that via one of the links in the video description. Every donation is very much appreciated. Alright, here it is, the story behind Ayla by Ayla, my interview with Ingo Kunzi. Enjoy! Ayla is a project from German DJ and producer Ingo Kunzi. The most well-known Ayla track is for sure the debut track, which is called Ayla as well. The original version came out back in the year 1996. During the years, the track has been remixed by names such as Veracocha, the Space Brothers, and of course, every trance fan knows the famous DJ Taucher remix. Ayla has not only been a popular track in the clubs and at festivals, it was also used in the movie Kevin and Perry Go Large. Plus, in 1999, the Veracocha remix of Ayla was used in a TV commercial for McDonald's. In this week's vlog, I asked Ingo about the story behind Ayla and more. My first question to him was, what did inspire him when he started to work on Ayla?
It was, I did it in the studio between two clubs. Means the first club was the Oz in Stuttgart. They closed at, 5 or 6. Then I went to the studio, did that track, and went to the next club. So it was, I don't know what inspired me, but it was also a really fast done. Okay, it was not finished, but it was close to in a really short time.
Okay, so one of the biggest trance tracks we all know has made between two gigs. See, that's why I love doing these interviews. So did you have the melody in mind first, or how did you start with the track?
Actually, I don't know, because it's different. Mostly, I try to find some loops or something, and then play just piano, and then sometimes it comes up with the chords or the sometimes the melody. It depends. It really, and I can't remember what was first.
It's been a while, so we will forgive you. We will forgive you. So what else can you tell about the production process of Ayla?
It was funny. I just can talk about the original version, because also a girl was with me in the studio at the time, and she was called Ayla. And when I searched for the title of the track, I said, okay.
Ayla it is. Yeah. So what kind of equipment was used for Ayla?
It was also Akai samplers and JD800. I think Oberheim, I don't know if it was there. Yeah, I think it was there.
Yeah, and it also has some like the original version also has some acid sounds in it.
Can be 303, or maybe I also used it's called Deep 8 or something like that, or Deep 9, something like that. It was a kind of 303 machine, but I think it was our original 303 at that time.
Yeah. Do you still have some of the old equipment?
No.
You sold everything?
Sadly, I didn't use it, so why?
Yeah, why keep
Should
it?
I keep it?
Yeah. Do you regret it?
For some machines, yes. Sure.
So there's a vocal sample in the track as well during the break. Where does that one come from? Because is it the same one as being used in the Taucher version?
Mm-hmm.
Is it the same one?
Mm-hmm. I did it.
Oh, it's you?
It's me.
Oh, really? That's cool. I didn't know that. Yeah.
It was me, yeah.
So you said like the original, you finished in just a few hours time.
Yeah.
Usually I ask like, what was the hardest part of the production? But I guess nothing.
Yeah, okay. I did a mix the day after, a few days after.
Yeah.
Another mix down, but the track itself, it was done.
Yeah, okay. So we know Ayla as a track you did under the project name Ayla, but it was actually first released under your alias Tandu. How did you come up with the name Tandu?
With Tandu, it's also a funny story. 2 friends of mine did a track, and they showed me the track, and it was Acido. I don't know. It was Jan Records.
Yeah.
So I went to the studio of them, and we did the track. We just mixed it and did a few changes, but slightly. I did another mix of it, and that was the first Tandu release. And at that time, I wasn't DJing, and I wanted to start DJing at that time, because I just came out of the producer side. And I said, okay, let's do it like you get all the money of that track, and I take the name of it. And the Tandu was a cat of the guy who were in the studio. That was called Tandu, so that name was born.
Okay.
It's often like that with me. I also had tracks like called Veracocha. It was a tape, name of a tape of TDK, Veracocha. Oh no, it was a disc, I think.
Like a
computer
diskette. Oh yeah.
Diskette. I think it was a tape. I don't know.
Yeah.
But it's often like that that I identity.
Yeah, so, you have to come with a name, and like, you see something and like, okay,
exactly.
This sounds cool. Yeah,
exactly.
So why did you decide to use Ayla as a project name instead of Tandu for like the actual release?
Yeah, that's the same reason. There was the Noom release, and I talked to Noom at that time. Is it a problem that I do another track with somebody else together on another label? No, it's not a problem. And shortly before the release of that Tandu, in fact, it was the name that time, and Ayla was on the B-side.
Yeah.
So, they came, we heard that you want to release a track under the name Tandu. You cannot do that. So what?
Yeah.
We talked about that before. They said, okay, no problem. Then we changed the name to Ayla. That's how the project Ayla was born.
I think it was a good decision. Yeah,
I think so.
Yeah. So the Tandu version came out in 1996 via Unsubmissive Records, and the one you did with the project name Ayla came out via the label Mad Dog. In the same year, a new version came out, which was the famous Taucher remix, which is a remix from the hands of Taucher together with Torsten Stenzel, aka York.
Yeah.
So whose idea was it to let them remix the track?
I think it was the idea of Alex, who's also the owner of Unsubmissive Records.
Yeah.
And he came up with the idea to make the Taucher remix.
Yeah.
But I also think Taucher loved the original and he wanted to remix it.
Yeah.
I think it was. I'm not quite sure. But
a bit of both.
A bit of both.
A bit of
I
both.
think.
Yeah.
But it was the idea of Alex.
Yeah. So do you remember hearing the Taucher version for the first time?
Yeah.
And what did you think?
Really, it was poor.
Yeah.
I was really, really happy with it.
Yeah. So what did happen after the release of Ayla? Did it become a club hit straight away?
Yeah, it did.
Yeah.
It did. And especially also in the other countries. It wasn't that big in Germany.
Yeah, because when I was doing research about the track, I was checking was Ayla in the charts? It has never been in the charts.
Nope.
Like why?
No, just in the dance charts.
Yeah. I think in the UK it was really big.
Yeah.
So the Taucher remix was a big success. This version got re-released a few times. So also in the UK, where Positiva did release the track as well. It made it to the number 22 position of the UK singles chart, and in the dance singles charts it even reached the number 3 position. So did you expect the track to become so big?
No.
Because it won?
Sure not. You cannot expect such a success. I think you cannot expect it.
Yeah. Was a nice surprise.
Yeah, sure. Also a nice present.
Yeah.
From Ralph and
Torsten. Yeah. So do you have any idea how many copies of Ayla have been sold during the years?
No.
Yeah, because it had been re-released a few times on different labels. Yeah,
exactly. And that's true.
A lot.
I know. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. So in 1999, the Veracocha remix of Ayla was even used in a commercial from McDonald's. And 1 year later, the Taucher remix of Ayla did appear in the movie Kevin and Perry Go Large. Did you hear all of this up front, or did you find out afterwards? So, like, I mean, did you have to give permission for it?
Yeah. We knew it before.
Yeah.
It gave permission to it.
Yeah. So yeah, I don't think many dance producers can say that a track of them has been used in a McDonald's commercial.
No.
Yeah.
But the funny thing is, I saw the commercial just 1 year ago, the first time.
Oh really?
Yeah.
You never saw it?
No, I never saw it before.
Yeah, because
I knew it.
Yeah.
But I never saw it.
Yeah,
before.
because it was only in the UK.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. So do you get discount from McDonald's for life now or not?
just 2 or 3 Big Mac, maybe.
So yeah, did you get to see the Kevin and Perry movie when it came out?
Yeah.
Did you like it?
Yeah, it was funny. It's for sure. It's the UK
sense of humor.
Yeah.
But it's still like a well-known movie. Like
sure.
Like every once in a while, I see it coming up like on socials.
Yeah.
So did the success of Ayla give your DJ career a boost as well?
Yeah. I don't know.
You were asked to play as Ayla like everywhere? Or more DJ Tandu?
I don't mind if the name Ayla is bigger in some clubs or in some areas.
So when they book you, is it usually like DJ Tandu, aka Ayla?
Yeah, mostly.
Yeah. Okay.
To get both names. But I think it was for sure a big boost.
Yeah, it did help a lot.
Yeah.
So yeah, besides the Taucher remix, Ayla got remixed during the years by the likes of Veracocha, Pronti Kalmani, J-Frog, Jerome Ismail, Niels van Gogh and some others. Do you have a personal favorite version yourself?
Yeah, for sure the Taucher mix.
Yeah, that's also the version you always play in your sets?
Yeah.
Do you play it like every set?
Yeah, maybe now when the Car Keys version is out, I also did a remix of it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Tiesto did even remix it.
Exactly.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
Yeah.
So we're going to talk about that one. First of all, Cosmo Nova also did a cover of the track. In 2023, Ayla was used in the track Car Keys Ayla by Alok and Eva Max.
Yeah.
So how did this version happen? Did they reach out to you, or how did it go?
It was the record company. We were looking for a new version of it and tried some writers doing some top lines on it, and then Sony, which did it at the end, they really tried to get it. Really hot to get it. So, we have Alok and we are looking for some top lines, and Alok would do it and stuff like that. And then they came up with Eva Max.
Yes.
I said, okay,
let's
do it.
Yeah. And then when did you hear that Tiesto was going to remix it?
It was it was 1 day before the release.
Oh, really? Oh.
1 day before the release of the Alok Eva Max.
Yeah.
But it wasn't originally planned as a remix. It was originally planned as a new version from Tiesto.
Oh.
So they just asked us if they can do it. And we say,
as a remix?
Yeah.
Fine.
Okay, then we have to change it to a remix and put all together.
Oh, so the Tiesto team also had the idea to make
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my next question. Like, do you often get requests from people who want to make a new version of like a remix?
Yeah.
I think every week.
Yeah, maybe it's not every week, but
quite often.
Quite often, and also now. Also, doesn't matter that it was out half a year ago.
People still say like, "Hey, can I remix it?" Yeah, okay. So by the time of recording this interview, Car Keys has over 90 million plays on Spotify already. So did you expect that version to become such a big hit?
Like I said before, you cannot expect anything.
Yeah, but you said Sony was behind it, so that
it was
a promotion team and
a few things that could make it a big hit.
Yeah. And you heard that one on the radio often yourself as well?
Yeah.
Yeah. How do you feel that? Like when you're in the car, for example, like, hey,
Yeah,
track?
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah.
It's fine. I'm kind of used to it, but the funny thing is, not with the car keys, but many years ago I was going to Miami to the Winter Music Conference. Get out of the airport into a taxi, sit down. The first thing I heard on the radio was Ayla.
Oh, wow.
That was really, there was goosebumps.
That's a good start of the trip.
Yeah, it was.
So yeah,
But it's always nice if it is.
yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah. So how important has the release of Ayla been for your career?
This car keys?
Yeah, the original and the Taucher, everything.
Yeah, I think it helps. It helps.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah. You even have a cool tattoo of Ayla.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really cool. Yeah. And there's often like when I announced that I was going to do an interview with you about Ayla, I got like comments from people like, "Hey, my daughter is called Ayla."
Yeah.
I guess you get that often as well.
Yeah.
How do you feel about that? Yeah.
It's an honor.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Phew.
Yeah, pretty cool.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It is. I got a lot of emails and Facebook messages.
Yeah.
Something
Yeah, that's cool.
like.
So what's happening these days with the Ayla project?
Yeah. Phew. Maybe we do another Ayla track coming up
Okay.
in a new
In a new version.
version.
Oh, so you're already busy with that, or it's just like a rough idea?
It's just at the moment it's an idea.
Yeah.
I hope so. I hope that we come up with something.
Yeah. And any new Ayla stuff?
Not at the moment.
No. You just have to feel like it. And come up with something.
Yeah, I also changed to regular work now, and
Yeah. It's
not that much time.
No. I understand. So it's not your main priority.
Yeah. No,
But so how many days a week do you spend like in the studio?
it's mostly in the evening after work sometimes, but I also have family, so it's
You also want
getting
attention.
more and more difficult
Yeah.
to find time.
Yeah. Well, let's see what happens.
Yeah.
Well, thanks again for your time and good luck with everything.
Thanks.
Alright, that was it. This week's vlog, my interview with Ingo Kunzi and the story behind Ayla by Ayla. Ingo, thanks a lot for your time. Much appreciated. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the vlog. If you did, make sure to give this video a like, leave a comment in the comment section below, and very important, make sure to subscribe. Also make sure to click the bell button, because then you will get a notification the next time a new vlog is online. And I did 3 more interviews with Ingo. If you check the video description, you can find links to all of the interviews that are available already. Once again, thanks for watching, and until next time, bye bye.